Hey everybody, Asher here, really loud apparently, but back with more Wartales, where we are picking up where we left off, and unfortunately another tiny update happened, and unfortunately as a result of that tiny update, one of the first bits of information I got was that the timed quest for Scylla's Inquisitors that was up here has expired. So that's, I guess, something, because I definitely have time to complete it. I made sure of that when I logged out. Yeah, I guess that's something I'm just going to have to deal with early access, but it's fine. We do have 100% the Fate of Tiltrin, but I'm looking at my cash total here and owing some people money. I think it's probably better if we assassinate Umberland's troop here first. That's, I mean, nothing personal with you guys, and it'll give us an excuse to pop up here anyway. We also have potentially going to the tower as well. So we have some business to do, and then maybe we can figure out what the Fate of Tiltrin is. So enough of me rattling on here. Let's go ahead and get started. For all of this time that I've played this save, and it has been a long time, it's shocking to me that this area so close to town is still in the fog of war. But I have a tendency to just run after things left and right. So there's a lumber mill. Let's see if this merchant has anything. They probably don't have anything. I'm looking for one. Oh, they do have fruits and venison and rat for sale. It's cooked rat, dried fish, cherries, venison. We don't know how to cook venison, and I'm not particularly inclined to steal today. I'm giving up the life of crime for now. We'll do the life of lockpicking. So we have you here. And we have inspecting the lumber for 3 wood. That would be ill-gotten wood. We don't particularly need it. Oh, ornate key. That's fun. Let's talk to you. I'm terribly sorry, mercenaries, but there's nothing of interest for you here. But this is a simple sawmill, and I am its humble owner. Huh. So we have wood and wood. If we use the I think we have something in camp with an ornate key. You know what I haven't done enough in this game? I haven't hit the camp button just to go to the treasure chest here to use. Don't we? I thought we had another key. It's organized by type. I swear I did. Maybe I'm just making up stuff. Maybe I'm just remembering saves from days gone by. Okay, well, apparently we don't. Alright, well, just a humble sawmill with a mysterious floor panel. Don't want to go back there. Oh boy, we have spirit animals coming this way too. So let's try to steer clear of them if we can. I'd rather not get jumped. Although I could probably take them pretty well now. So let's just ride on up here. We're walking up here. And there is some stuff that we can't reach over. Is this the same merchants we saw before? No, it's not. Oh, but these are the ones with snow irises, so we definitely need... Oh! Alzer and powder. We actually need that for some other stuff as well. Can I sell the old two-handed axe? I think I will. Let's double check and make sure. Alex has another... Okay, so it was Drakeon here that we gave the one-handed axe. So we still need to build her a better axe, which means maybe I should have stolen some wood. I can always do some mining later. But yeah, fishhook's fine. Let's just buy... Let's buy 10. Might as well... If we're going to buy 10, let's buy the whole thing. I mean, we could have stolen it. If we have our terrible thief here... Yeah, we're not gonna steal that. We are good people here today. And we're just crawling up the mountain. About to have to camp out here. We're finding more stuff, and there is apparently something here. It is the Highland Trackers camp. And it looks like we have some bandits up here too, so we may get a bonus fight. Oh, that may be actually the stuff that we have here, so we can inspect and get some wine. No thanks. They have a pony. We can cut some wood. Come on, angler. Angle that wood. We still have your old wood chopping axe, which is good enough to chop into people. Although you can definitely tell there's starting to be some damage problems as we progress in the game. So let's talk to you, Master Tracker. Name's Brennan, Master Tracker. Our brotherhood is tasked with the culling of all the wild beasts on the continent. We reward hunters for their kills and protect the common folk from these vicious animals. If you want to join us and learn from us, you'll need to prove your worth and take part in the hunt. So, Tiltrin hunt, that's fine. Come back and visit us. Or do not come back at all, so let the hunt begin. Alright. Let's check out and see what this is. This report states another body was found north of the stables. All signs point to a giant she-wolf Sheikah we have been hunting for several weeks now. Can we see that on a map? North of the stables. Where are the stables? Feel like I should know. Anyway, that's probably our bounty. So, oh, Plateau Stables. So maybe north of the stables, we might actually already be there. So let's go ahead and get some cash money. Let's see what Druid Organos has to say. You can tell he's a druid because he paints his face. Envious of our war paints? Hi, you're not the first. Sorry, mercenaries, only those that initiated in these ways. Yeah, so you must travel to Lurgan and ask the druid Tool's Glade. Be warned, the way is fraught with danger. Yes, that seems right. And then we have Bega here, who's just casually laying down. Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I'm in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals. Well, that's good news, because we have a lot of fangs in storage here. We have meat. Ooh. Now that is important. Culture Shock teaches you how to cook Culture Shock. Mutton stew. Oh my god. Mutton stew, apple pancake, and 6 brandies. That better be like food for everything. Blueprint, Sharp Pang. Sharp Fang. Huh. Fascinating. Defender's Reinforced Layer or Sage's Reinforced Layer. So, do we have 200... We want 200 fangs for the meat drying rack. I don't know if we're there yet, but that's good to know, because I was like, I'm going crazy. We've gotta know where these things are. It doesn't look like we can even sell for some of these things. We could try to steal, but we're not going to, because she has an axe right next to her. That treasure chest is not clickable. That treasure chest is not clickable. That's a bedroll with some apples. We're not gonna steal from the hunters, man. All right, so merchant camp. I think that's exactly who we're looking for. So let's see if we can bush them in the AM. Here we go. It is the AM. So here we go. Ultron the Sly, level 3, foot soldier, lieutenant, and a phalanx soldier. And suddenly we're back up on these mountains again. All right. So I like that it's unlike the time quests that are constantly disappearing from me. We have this here. So we have their leader's inspiration is double movement, so that's a little annoying. Apparently we got the bad muddy position here today. Are we actually surrounding them? First off, we got to find where their leader is. So lieutenant, foot soldier, Mr. Sly. Okay, so we have a weird surround. I'd much rather be in their position, because right now I don't know if we can actually get to him. Okay, we can get near him to him. I don't know if near him's who I want to get to him, though. Alright. Let's try putting Tony over there. If I can find Tony. There's Lothar. Not Tony. Matt Parker. Matt's got to be here somewhere. Any day now. Ferris, Akra, Matt. Matt can't reach, and I think Matt's not going to be able to reach even up here. So that's a little bit of a problem. This lieutenant with the hammer is going to be a problem. But this leader's inspiration, as long as the unit is not engaged, our allies always have leader's inspiration. So until we take care of this, and you're going to be going first, we're going to have some double movement issues. Alright, so let's figure out how we want to do this. First off, we get as many people out of the mud as we can. The archers can stay in the mud. That's actually kind of okay. That's a bear trap. That's actually a pretty well-placed bear trap. We'll put you guys over here. I maybe want to keep one archer up here, but if we do, it's going to be Ferris, I think. Lothar has the longer range shot, though. So maybe it's Lothar. The problem with Lothar is that he can get reached up here if we don't engage. So we got to do that right away. So, like, you guys, look at how far these guys can go. I don't think they will, but they can. So let's put Lothar up here. Niram seems to be, unless I'm mistaken here, the only person... Oh my god, he can't Oh, that's because I switched his position. So he can run and get there. Can Akra do it too? I think if Akra can do it, then we just have a flurry of blows. And, because he can take a little more punishment than Niram, who will just melt. But we could potentially backstab. That's not bad. So, Akra here. Yeah, he makes it barely. Alright. So we have Matt Parker doing his thing. Who goes first? This lieutenant's just gonna go. So we'll put Akra over here. If we engage... Well, I guess we can see if we can spear wall while engaged. I don't think we can. But let's give it a try. Is everybody else fine? So we have some tanks up, we have some tanks down. Rock foreheads over here. We have a lot of people stuck in the mud. I don't want to put Tony out of the mud if we can. Alright. So let's see if that lieutenant's going to run all the way to Tony. Because the alternative, and it's a little funny to do it this way, is that we impale and spear wall this lieutenant. I think we can make that work. Let's give it a try. Let's get... What's the overused word here? It's cheeky. So, stab to the face. Spear wall in place. There we go. Praise be, Lieutenant. Alright, so we're going to lose out on some Valor points really fast here. Wait, why can't we... This is one of the early access things that I have trouble dealing with sometimes, is that it says we can get to places, but the movement is very tricky sometimes for this. Like I only did this because we're supposed to be able to engage this guy. So let's try moving over here. And then let's see if we can... Oh, see, that's the thing. That's really frustrating. Because I definitely wouldn't have done this. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with double movement this round. Ironman in an early access game. We knew this was coming. And we confirmed that we can't shield wall here, so Akra's in a little bit of trouble. And you've just ran all the way over here for some reason. Thank you, Archer, for saving me some trouble and putting me in the front row. Niram, I think, still has the back... Still has his back here, right? Maybe Niram? Yeah, so Niram can totally, like, wreck face here. Let's see who's next. Phalanx Soldier, not having a good day. Lieutenant, not having a good day. Phalanx Soldier. We can see what we can do. Alright. So first things first, I think, we're gonna have to deal with that guy. We're gonna want to tie him down somehow. We probably just put the tank on him. But let's go ahead and let Alex say hello. I guess one of the questions is, Maim isn't going to engage, right? Yes, it does. Good. So we don't need to rampage right now, so that takes out the bonus. That's good. It does hurt because Tony can't shoot and knock him back, but it's fine. And then we'll get another Valor point here from axing a question. There we go. And then who's over here? We got this Lieutenant Boogerface, who now can't run everywhere. Marcus and Dracaon they're just gonna have a day. Alright, so I'm not gonna move Niram in here until this guy tries to move. Which means we can put Matt. Really, Matt's kind of just out of position and can't do a lot right now. So we don't really want to accidentally move him in the way of Niram's move. Maybe we just see what Tony can do. Okay, if we put you up here. Alright, what do we got? We have... That's not the cleanest shot. That is a pretty clean shot. We'd have to see if Ferris can kill him next turn. That's a risk I'm willing to take. So everyone's got Leader's Inspiration back. Congratulations. We got Critical Hit Inspiration. That was in the eye! Well, probably worth a Valor point. And we'll back up ever so slightly. Okay, this game is violent. Can we reach this guy? Yes, we can. That's not a great shot, although I wouldn't mind taking him out. We're just going to put a little bit of damage on him. I could do a recoil shot, but I kind of want to bank some Valor points if I can. Let's do it anyway. We'll do some good moves next round with the spear bros. Oh, so you're going after Akra, and now Akra's bleeding. Okay, well let's try not to lose our leader today. Okay. Niram, do your thing. First off, do we wanna frenzy here? Or do we just want to spin slash? Let's frenzy. Okay, so that's a kill. So we get a bonus point back. And we'll engage this foot soldier, that's fine. Saves Akra a little bit of trouble. And then, since this doesn't cost anything... Okay, we'll get deflection there. Okay, so now we got all of our people awkwardly up here and away from the engagement. Okay, where's the... Oh, he bear trapped himself. Okay. Ouch. So you made me bleed with a hammer. That's pretty mean. Okay, so you're staying in the mud, Lothar, because that's just how it goes sometimes. Marcus, I don't know if you're going to be able to do a lot this fight. Like I said, I would have much rather had the bandits positioning here. So foot soldier back to Akra. Akra's having a bad day. This foot soldier going to rock forehead, that's kind of to be expected. A little disappointed about the damage there, but it's fine. So, which lieutenant is this? Okay, so we can probably kill you. Let's have Tony do his thing. Delete. There we go. All the cutscene deaths. Alright, who's next? This guy. Matt, you found a friend. And we'll just put a, if we put a weakening blow on him, then we can get deflection up anyway. And get a point back. So that's fine. Okay, that's, did he friendly fire his buddy here? I think so. Alright, who's next? This lieutenant, this guy, and then Akra. Akra's in danger. So we need to see what we can do about this. That's a good crit. Can we get you in on the action? We can. Okay. So let's engage. We do have Culling Maelstrom, but I don't want to use it here because we're a little low on Valor points, although I think I did just waste one of the abilities for getting multiple hits in, but I think Akra is probably not who we want to get multiple hits on. Okay, we can Galvanize. This is probably as good as we're going to do. Alright. Mixed Stabbins. And can we cannot wrath you. Alright. Space it out. Who's next? This lieutenant, he's now engaged. I don't think we can get Marcus in there in time, so we'll play it a little slow. Alright. Okay. Hammer to the face. Akra is not dead, but it's getting close. It's getting close to the tune where I kind of want to take out this foot soldier now. I mean, this guy's still going to be able to attack. Alright, we're just going to have to hope that Akra doesn't die, I guess. We have med kits if it comes to it. Who's our closest med kit is Drakeon, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Let's just spin to win here. Alright, rock forehead. Okay, I'm seeing a solution to our problem. Looks a little something like this. So, we get an attack of opportunity. Oh no! We're stuck behind rocks. Okay. I was really hoping to be able to move out over here, but I needed to move Matt first. So that's yet another misplay. It was going to have to catch up with me at some point, I guess, right? Okay, which means I didn't even need to disengage necessarily. So I just took some unnecessary damage. Okay, don't die. Okay, dying. A dying unit. And it's really good that I've made it this long into the save without having to do this. They'll be able to fight again. If not, they'll be permanently lost. So... who else has a med kit? You have a med kit. We can't move you this turn. Matt Parker can't move. Rock Forehead can't move. Any other med kits? Okay, so new plan here. We need to get you over here before next turn. Alright. That's a lot of bleed damage. Alright. Okay, has Marcus moved yet? Yes, he has. So we put him over here. We've got to do it like this. Alright, probably should have done the regular shot first, but it's fine. Oh boy, we can't do it that way. Alright, do we have a clean shot on anybody else? Not really. Because Rock Forehead, if we have a 62% chance of killing our captain. Unless we run down here. And fire again. Please crit. Not today. Alright, Alex. Okay, this guy, this is the last person to move. So, Alex, you're just going to have to engage. So, engage, rampage, and there we go. The fights get tougher. Okay, new round is starting. Theranol first. She can make it. We're going to just park her right here. We're going to apply first aid here. And we've cheated death successfully. All engaged allies gain riposte. I think this is a great time for it, and I think it has no range, is what I was told. So, that's a start. Whew! Can I axe you in the face? And there's galvanization as well. Great time for that. Alright, so Akra's alive. She's bleeding like hell. Okay, Akra is no longer bleeding. Let's see if we can get Marcus some sweet moves in here. Because I'm a little concerned about Niram's position. Okay, this lieutenant's gonna be able to go, so we gotta get Akra out of there. Could technically stab him from behind. And if we just slide one over and we do a spear wall, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do here in just a second. Alright. Marcus, welcome to the fight. And, oh, that's just a stabilizing strike. I was thinking that was the one that actually kicked them, but that was the other combat here. It's fine. Apologies for the coughs. That just came very suddenly. Okay, so who's next? This lieutenant, we are just bleeding all over ourselves right now. Okay, well, we can always... It's this lieutenant, then this lieutenant. That's a good way to ensure a kill. And we actually don't have any valor points, so it's fine. I said I wanted to bank some. I guess this is how we do it. Can we get Ferris the kill here? See, my goal was to have this guy pushed aside so he'd get the spear wall going. That's a little bit of a waste. May as well give it to Niram then. Because that's another valor point. We just got 2 more people to kill, right? Okay. Lots of injuries today. Lots of bleeding today. Hammer in the back of the head. Okay. Do we go for the kill now? I guess we don't really have to. Let's just slide over here so we can get Ferris the kill. Alright. Because this archer is going to be a little bit more of a pain. And we do not have everybody left to move, so... Let's give you a shot. Okay. It's actually a very poor shot, so we'll stop there. Cut, and this should do it. And we don't take bleed damage upon victory, so that's good. That was a little painful. Strangely, we only have 1 healing to do. Rock Forehead became something. Reinforced Spear, level 3. Stunning Assault, not bad. A Scalpel, not great rewards, but rewards just the same. Repair All. Heal All. Rock Forehead became a Tormentor. Well, that's exciting. Lothar gained a level. We did say that we were going to build Lothar just a little bit differently here. We're going to give him the Infantryman skill for Barrage. Still light armor. I really wish it was Dexterity here. We'll do Willpower. Alright. So we need to rest. Assassinate the troop. We can get a reward. Unfortunately, we're a little stuck up here. Oh, we got a pony that got a level too. Okay, cool. You gained a pony level. You We could give the ponies some more constitution, because we're not doing war ponies today. Don't know if anyone else is attacking us, but definitely want to keep researching flanking. I don't know if we have much more we can cook right now. I kind of did a lot of cooking at the beginning of last episode. Don't think we have too much here that we need to do. We need to get some more wood at some point. We don't have any stolen goods that we need to launder, so we will just buff our valor point gain just a little bit. Lothar inspecting the lectern. We don't have any artifacts yet. It's fine. So let's pay and let's eat. Look at that. Just suddenly morale's so much better. Troop strength bonus is fine. And we got grilled pork and some mushrooms. So we need to get some more. We need to get some more meats. All right. Okay. The troop is well rested. Anybody need a better spear? Reinforced spear. I think both of my spear bros have better spears than that. Yeah, I like flurry of blows a lot better. And this is lower strength. And I'm fine with impale because it lets us do some more manipulation. Training buckler. I don't think you're high enough level to equip that yet. Well, you are, but we already have a reinforced training buckler. Yeah, so this is just trash, but it's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. I just heard some weird night noises. For each battle, a new injury. I'm not built for this life. I should have listened to my mother and become a farmer. We already... Okay, this is literally Akra. Compensate. Gets risk bonus. Demand a raise for the increased risk. Heal him by using a medicine. We'll do that. Just give him a little bit better stuff here. So, literally our captain is complaining about stuff. I mean, I understand you got the shit beat out of you last time, but bro, you gotta figure this out. Okay, so we're up here. We're gonna go back down here. We still have this whole mission. I would love to get over here, but I feel like we got some important business to do about the whole what's going on in Tiltrin thing. Plus, we may get jumped by some opportunities to get more wolf sausage here in a second. We actually need some wood, so let's get that. So he said north of the stables. So it's possible we're going to run into a wolf in a minute anyway. Okay, here's our rocky steps that we cannot pass over. Let's see what you all have. Same as it ever was. Take this and this. And a scalpel for your troubles. We still have this whole batch of wool and cloth that we can sell too. So it's not like we have nothing. We have, I guess what you call a good basis for money. We just need to actually take it somewhere where we can sell it. And oh my gosh, we can ambush some wolves. I think they did say north of the stables. This is technically north of the stables. Let's go. Pretty please? Okay, wolf ambush, level 19. Let's fight. I wonder if this is actually our wild hunt or if it's just going to be chow time. Alright. Wolf, 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 wolf. Wolf, wolf, wolf. I don't see any crazy alpha wolves. I do see a positioning problem where poor Ferris is about to get wolfed. Wolfed down. So here, which wolf is going first? That wolf is going first. So we have 5 here, we have a bear trap here. We definitely don't need all these people to take on 3 wolves. That's 5 wolves. We maybe need this group of people up here, but we got some more serious wolfenings over here. Rock Forehead's fine. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Tony and Lothar. We move near him over here. Ferris, Matt Parker, Marcus. Let's put Marcus over here. And how far can these wolves run? They can run pretty far. So We'll need to figure this one out in a hot minute. Okay, yeah, I think we just put Drake on this first one and say welcome to the team, and then figure out how we're doing this from there, because these guys are going to naturally clump. But once again, one of the goals of this game is to turn these giant engagements with a bunch of people into smaller engagements. Like, we want to move Theranol back a little bit here. She's probably going to be our second move because this wolf can totally reach her. So let's go ahead and do that. Tanks on. Apply directly to the forehead. Cutting Maelstrom's actually going to be really good here too if we can get this guy surrounded. So let's put him over here. Like I said, welcome to the team. I definitely should have moved Tony, but we're here. All right. Slice. Ouch. Okay, round 2. Let's put you... Which wolf is it? Who's afraid of Virginia Wolf? Turns out a lot of people. Alright. You know, it's funny. I said we got the riposte bonus here, and then we barely even used it. Actually, I don't think we even got to do one riposte. So it's a little annoying. So are you going to go... Okay, you're going to go after Theranol. That's fine. Okay, so this wolf's going to be able to do a thing. And we don't have to worry about this wolf for now. So let's actually go ahead and do it like this. We're going to pin down a wolf by stabbing one wolf. Stabbity stab. And then we'll do a spear wall over here. And that wolf will be tied down and probably speared to death in just a minute anyway. Okay, Matt, you have a wolf friend. Congratulations. Ferris is probably in a little bit of trouble. Let's see here. That wolf's fine. That wolf's probably okay. These wolves aren't too much of a danger. We do have to deal with Tony here in just a minute. So let's see if we can get Tony to deal with a wolf here. If we put you back over here. Okay. I don't know if this... Okay, this doesn't give us the shot. Alright. Okay, Theranol not... Oh, she does get an engagement bonus. That's right, so that wolf just casually dodged the other stuff here. So we have Akra, who can do all these things. We do have our other surround available, so let's just go ahead and tie down some wolf passage here. We can technically run up a little bit. Multi-stab. And run it back for a Valor point. We're not going to Spear Wall this turn. We'll oh, I could have Spear Walled. I probably definitely should have Spear Walled. Okay, so question, are you about to get surrounded? Yes. So the fresh meat may mean any number of things. Okay. So you guys are fine. Let's update what's going on down here. So we have Marcus and Niram, who can both do some AoE work. So let's have them do some AoE work, shall we? Okay. This'll be a happy little spin. And you're poisoned. This wolf is poison! And we could Wrath. Depends on... Okay, Marcus can't actually run too far, so we're gonna not Wrath for now. We're gonna send Marcus up here. Okay, did we get this position just wrong? To where we can't hit both? I think we did. Okay, well, I guess Marcus is gonna, Alright. And now that you have Fury, we'll furiously move you half a meter. So you can finish the game. Alright. So more wolves. We should be able to push up through this group pretty well. I'm a little concerned about Tony's well-being right now, though. Although, we're going to test in a minute if we can actually run out of this. Is this a new round? That's just Alex. Okay. Let's try putting Alex in a more successful position here. Yes. Nailed it. And, Alex should be able to wrath you down. And we can't rampage at range, so this is fine. Alex will have a really good first attack next round. So that's excellent. Okay, which wolves are left? Wolf 1, Wolf 2. There's a lot of wolves. Okay, Lothar, you know, let's give it a shot, shall we? Okay, that does seem a little wasteful. Let's give it a try anyway. But now we know. And you guys are all coming up here, so we want that barrage in a better place. Okay, Matt's just up here doing Matt things. Hammer down. Alright. Stab. Okay, Ferris and then 2 more wolves. So Ferris should get the kill here. Question becomes, can Ferris nail the recoil shot? And better question, does the recoil shot activate with Lothar? Yes, it does. Good teamwork. Alright. So, that didn't actually stop the movement, so that's really good to know. Okay, next round. I feel like we got some important shit to do here. Like, Tony is gonna need to run in a second. Let's start with you, though. So that's a lot of damage. It says deal 6 damage to all units in the area. Attacks 1 time for each unit in the area, so... Spend a win. We still get to choppity chop. We're galvanized now. Congratulations. And I guess we'll try to give you a wolf hug in just a second. Okay, Tony. Tony can try to punch. Does running work? Yes, it does. Okay. So recoil's good. And we should be able to refund this. One more time. Okay. Not paying good attention to who's actually moving. So that's not great, because I could have avoided that damage, but Niram kills him with the poison. That's fine. We have Theranol getting some support awkwardness. We have Alex, who's going to get what I said was a good swing. We have Rock Forehead, who's in a little bit of trouble. Okay, so we gotta do Alex's turn here. Okay. Wow, that's 30 damage. Oh! Wolf down. We need all... We're not gonna let them go. Alright, and our next wolf's over there, so Alex can just give him a hug. 2, 3, and we get Fury. And for some reason, Theranol got the surrounded trait, even though she shouldn't have. Alright, we don't need to do Ovation now. Can Akra go ahead and just deal with that wolf? We should have just gone for a Valor point, but this is fine. That's literally 44 damage. Okay. Not too many wolves left. Okay. Good turn. Stab it. And no reason to do too much here. Alright, you guys are pretty much toast. Marcus, try not to get poisoned while running upstairs. Niram, try not to get poisoned or run into a bear trap. He's just flipping his dagger, super cash. I can't believe I just said that out loud. And we're going to cancel Barrage. But yes, that's the same ability that I had trouble dealing with before, so it's good to know that it's still there. Theranol's going to have a little bit of armor repair, so it's a good thing we're getting some food substitute here, because quite frankly, we're going to need to deal with the armor repair, almost to the point where maybe I need to use one of my knowledge points. I think there's another spare repair skill available, so we'll see about that. Alright, new round. How many wolves do we have here? Okay, Alex is probably not in position to take on both wolves. Akra might be able to. Let's see. Kind of want to try something, though. Can we... Okay. Requires a rope. Do we have rope? Well, he can't do it now anyway, so let's just park him for a valor point. Okay. Let's put Rock Forehead over here. Do we have a rope available? We missed. Of course we missed. Alright, well... Guess you're just wolf porridge now. I know puppies are fun and everything, but... we need the meats. So Tony should be able to close this out here. Thank you again in the very helpful comment section for things like you can run to avoid disengaging with an archer. Alright. 95 fangs. We definitely have enough fangs for a drawing rack now. I just don't know if that was the hunt we needed. So let's take all, repair all. We definitely need to buy some salt and stuff from town. So... giant she-wolf hunting for several weeks now. It's not on the map, it's just here. Okay. I think that means we're gonna just go down over here, enjoy our spoils of winning, get some more salt, and maybe work our way down to get some more other stuff. So here's Stromcat, population 195. I swear it was higher before. Can we make anything at the forge? Okay. That's a lot to pay. But we do have enough stuff to cook, and I'm just gonna need to buy salt. So coal's cheap here, if only I was in a better position to do that. Can we forge anything here is one of my questions. Like, we want to build a two-handed axe, right? We are short on iron ore of all things. Okay, well, we may have some stored in the camp stuff. Let's look at that right now. As it starts to rain, we do not have any iron ore stored. We definitely have enough fangs. So next time we're in the area, we can turn that in. Alright, that's a little annoying, but I know exactly where I can get more ore. So we'll do that in just a second. Reinforced plate armor. Yeah. Like, we have some backup gear, and that's pretty good. Reinforced padded armor. Is that light armor? That's heavy armor. Because it says plate armor. Yeah, I think that one's going to be fine. Lothar's still in rags. So let's give him the doublet. And we'll put our +2 rags somewhere else. Looks like Ferris has a level up that I missed. Dexterity! Yes, please. Alright. Cooking. We're not going to do that yet because it's not actual camp time yet. Alright, so we do need to get some iron. Awkward. Okay, mark it here. Who has our salt? You have leather. We don't need leather. We do have some wool and cloth. If we wanted to buy some more, maybe I could get some more. Let's go talk here. We only have 5 salt. Can we steal the salt? That's barely any suspicion. Alright, so sorry, bruh. This sausage is not going to sausage itself. You don't sell salt, do you? You do sell salt. Only for 2, so that's fine. You know what? How much wolf meat do we have? 19. So we need. Let's just buy the whole stack. That's fine. So we're here. We're gonna hold on to the rags for now. Probably need to buy. We have 7 mushrooms, so we can do that. Okay, yeah, I think we're okay. 23 here, and I do want to check my knowledge. Not the compendium. Yes, the compendium. So we have weight training, which is fine. Restoration. Yeah. So we actually somehow got Tiltron restoration first. I think getting regular restoration is probably going to be just fine for the next thing. Okay. So now that it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is doing his thing. And we have a bunch of snow irises for the border crossing, but we're not going to do that border crossing yet. Let's see. We know now that we need to not take timed bounties, because those are bugging out. We do have the tower here. See, like, I want to take this. It goes in the wrong direction. Yeah, we're gonna skip these for now, because we got this one that we can do. None of these go in the right. Well, fight Matthias Lund. I've been told that I should be able to complete this by now. I'm not gonna take it yet though. All right, call me a wuss if you want to. Someone's gonna shout wuss. So let's talk here. Okay, wheat's actually pretty hard to get. You know, one thing that I forgot that I can do here, if I wanted to pay a few crowns. Oh boy, 94 crowns. That's a little too steep. I'd rather just camp outside. Okay. Let's depart, and I think now what our best course of action here is to walk by the salt mine. We do have the Sinister Cave that I don't know if it has any iron. The Pedra Mountain mine we know probably does. Let's see what's going on at the Haven. All we got was that the refugee leader wants to talk to us, and we've got a little bit of time left. I know we've got like an hour into this episode, but for all the talking I've done about the fate of Tiltron, we're just going to casually avoid these guards. We did not steal any salt. Who steals salt anyway? I'm shocked at the lack of fishing spots lately. I don't understand. Alright, so there's our prisoner place that we don't want to go to. And I did accidentally outrun myself, so hopefully we don't get jumped. And did we lose? Okay, we didn't lose our Tiltron hunt. So I need to watch my step here. Let's look in the salt mine. Can we mine, please? Because I'd love to be able to craft an axe. So here we go. Maybe get some gems, too. Mine all the time. Oh, my soul to the company store. We literally got 1 iron from that. Did I just read that right? Because that looks like 15 iron. So I'm not sure what that's about. Choppity. Choppity. Put your iron in my blockity. No, that doesn't work. See, there are 14 iron and a sapphire. Now we can craft. Okay, that's good. Question is, do we go back to Stromcap to craft when we know that there's a fight here and there might even be a fight here? I think we're strong enough for now that we can always do that later. So let's just go and see. All right, I think this is as good of a cliffhanger as I could. Oh, there's Mr. Lund right there. The fight that I've had a few people suggest multiple times I need to do. And maybe with all of my positioning manipulation, we're in better shape. But let's see, we do need to camp. So let's go to the Haven real quick. We are in desperate need of camp, so our fatigue is an issue. Let's go over to the Haven. And at the Haven, we haven't been here in a while. Let's talk to Galus. Do you think the Fergus stands a chance? Oh, okay. Apparently we probably need to talk to Fergus first. Let's talk. I've been waiting for you. As a matter of fact, we all have. After seeing everything you've done for us refugees, we have made an important decision. The ruin will not be our haven. You will have shown more than a roof over our heads and need our dignity back. Well, that's probably good because you haven't done shit to build the ruin. We will leave this forsaken place and demand that Stromcap treat us like human beings you are. We will not back down. Please come and support us in this, as you have in our previous endeavors. So this is 200 and a border pass. I have some concerns. Let's talk to some other people, because he's saying we will not back down. Does that mean he's going to go and fight? Oh, see, here we go. First off, we can buy snow irises, which is pretty nice. But see, and we can buy wheat from you guys as well. If you all had just worked on turning the haven into a haven, please, if you meet other refugees, do what you can to help them. That's very nice. Fergus is going to get... See, there's my problem. There's my problem. He talks a big game. He's talking all these big words like dignity. This ruin won't be our haven, even though they named it haven. They want our dignity back, and we will demand that Stromcap treats us like human beings. I'm a little concerned. Let's back out of this for a second. That Buddy here is going to be less like this guy who I could sympathize with and be like, yeah, you're starving and nobody's helping you. And a little more like this guy, it's like, oh, LOL, we don't need the guards anymore. I smell a rat. I know the game's called Wartales. And I know that the faction conflict in Arthes is pretty shitty, but come on. Is the refugee solution really to attack Stromcap? I don't know if I can support that. I may have to just table this for it. You know what? It's almost to the point where I'd rather just freaking pay 200 crowns just to do it myself than to support that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's as good of a time as any to stop here. We have definitely some camping to do, potentially some crafting to do. It's another snowy day. We have another fight up here to do, but just because the fate of Tiltron is here doesn't mean we have to do it right away. So I think with the war-torn area as much as this, plus the refugees that ran from war over here, do they only know one language? Is that language killing? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you think. Matthias Lund, we also have a contract for him down here. Honestly, I'd be happy to fight him. I kind of want to explore some of the other areas in the game first, just so we can get an eye on it, because I haven't seen it, and this is Ironman, and if he does wipe my whole team, it's going to make it a little harder. But hey, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again soon. I'll see you next time. Take care.